Hi everyone! So today's video is going to be a quick review on the new Colourpop blushes. But first, what do you think of this lip color? This is Divine Wine by this is the Maybelline Matte collection, and the color is Divine Wine, and I bought it for the winter and I never wore it. But I feel like with my new hair, kind of goes with it. I dye my hair. I don't know what color this is because I asked for an auburn, and when I left the salon, this was the color. I know. So I'm calling it a wine blackberry sort of color. It has some red in it if the sun hits it. But other than that, it's I see black and purple and I don't know. But I feel like it goes with my lip color. It's kind of intense. But I think I like it for like fall, and it's almost spring. It's not exactly what I would have gotten on spring, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, that was my vanity moment right there about my hair and my lips. So, but today's review is in Colourpop blushes. Those are called, how they're called? The Super Chalk Cheek. I have 4 colors to show you, and I want to review those because, well, it's Colourpop and everybody loves Colourpop, but I want to review them because I love them. I love them. That's a spoiler alert right there. I suck at putting blush. I don't like blush because I feel like it makes me look like a clown. I have medium skin tone, sort of, and I found hard to get a blush that looks good on me. I have never been a blush person because I feel like it doesn't look good and it looks fake and it looks like too much. I know some people love their blush, but I have never been a blush person. Until now that I became a makeup person, and blush is part of it, but I still get scared. I think I'm more willing to put a bright lipstick than put on a bright blush. That's just me. So those blushes are amazing because they are pigmented. Don't get me wrong, they are pigmented, but they are not insanely pigmented. Like, oh my god, you're not gonna be able to control the amount of product you get. Let's do some swatches. The first one I have here, it's Prenup, and Prenup is a satin finish, and it's just a pretty, it's a beautiful pink, and it has a beautiful sheen to it. It's just, I think it's everybody's favorite right now, and I understand why. It's beautiful. The next one I have, it's called Birthday Suit, and I will say it's also, it's lighter than Prenup, but it's still pink. It's more neutral. Yes, neutral. That's the word I was looking for. If you, like, for example, if you have a strong eye makeup going on and you still want a pink blush, but nothing like too pink, this is a good one. It's like a neutral pink. Like, it's not very in your face pink. Not the Prenup is, but this one is just more nudie to my eyes. The next one is even more nudie. This is Between the Sheets. By the way, the Birthday Suit is a satin finish too. But Between the Sheets is matte. It's a matte finish, and it's very, very, like, it doesn't look like much, but it's very neutral. It's like a nude, beautiful blush. It doesn't have that much of a pink on it. I wouldn't say is coral or anything. It's just neutral, and this is what I think it's my favorite because it just looks natural. It looks so beautiful. It's one of the, I think it's the one of the hardest to build up, but it's because I think that's how it's meant to be. And then the last one I have, it's called Quarters. It's a satin finish, and this one is like, whoa. Whoa, it looks almost reddish, like it looks almost red, but it's a very like terracotta color. And this one is beautiful. I feel like it's gonna be beautiful if you have a strong tan. And in the summer, oh, it's just gonna be like, oh, I don't know. Like, it's definitely more on the orange side of the spectrum. It's really beautiful. So those are the 4 ones I have. And those blushes have the same spongy consistency than the eyeshadows. So you're familiar with the eyeshadows, they are the same bouncy, like Play-Doh kind of feeling. And when they first released them, I was like, whoa, that's gonna be hard to apply, like with my fingers. With the eyeshadow, it's fine. With the fingers, like my finger is gonna be showing or something. But the way I like to apply it, it's with a stippling brush. This is a small one by e.l.f. e.l.f. has a big one, a big stippling brush, and I believe Real Techniques has one, and probably MAC has one and all those. But I like the small one because I like to control where I put my blush rather than a huge one that's gonna deposit product in a big area. So I just like put this in circular motions and I extend it a little bit up, and you can build it and go for more and put more. If you want very, very strong pigment, you might want to use your fingers and like tap it like if it was a cream product or a tint. But for me, the brush is the best option. And it gives you, like right now I'm wearing, I think I'm wearing between the sheets. Yes, I'm wearing between the sheets. So let's apply some. So I just do this and go like that. And it's just so pretty. And what I also like about those blushes is that they are not a powder, so they don't cling into dry patches. They don't cling into mine, at least. So they're almost perform like a cream, and I love that because if you don't want to put powders on because you have dry skin, this might be a good option. And what else other products this has? It's long wearing, it lasts a long time, and it's almost kind of waterproof because I took this one to Cancun. I went to Cancun a couple of weeks ago and I took this one and it held up pretty well. I took a bunch of products that I consider waterproof and this was one of them, and it did hold up. I mean, not as well as a liner or something, but it held up pretty well, especially to humidity. I mean, after you dip into the water, you are putting this through a lot, but I will say with the heat and all, this did pretty well. So I wouldn't say it's extremely waterproof. I will say it's water resistant, which I'm hoping there's a difference there. They came up with a lot of colors, so there's probably going to be one for you. I'm planning to go and get more like a peach corally tones because I feel like those ones suit me better. But I have to go and order some more. But I will give them a huge thumbs up. I have nothing bad to say about those. They were great for me, and for me to be raving about blushes, that's saying something. Yeah, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoy this mini review on the Colourpop blushes. Let me know which ones are your favorites. And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!